Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. It's Black Betty with the Dad Witches Spoken, and we are here. It is January 12th, and we are going to do another reading for you on YouTube here. Okay, let's get these dice rolling and see what comes out. I'm hearing Cardi B in my head with this word that's coming out right now. Reason. What was the reason? What was the reason? Somebody's like, what the fuck would possess somebody to do something like this? I'm hearing somebody screaming. What was the reason? Burnt. Where'd that end go? There we go. Burnt. Somebody got burnt and they want to know what was the reason. What was the reason they got burnt? They're like, why did you do this? What was the reason? Somebody's an asshole and there's going to be, their answer is going to be, YOLO. YOLO. You only live once, right? So somebody did something because you only live once, and that's going to be their reason. Private. Private. They're going to ask that you keep something private. And you're going to be like, what was the reason? I don't know, YOLO. I don't know. And I think I am... Oh no, slut. Slut is here. The word slut. We do not slut shame around these parts. Everybody does what they do and it's their body. But the word slut is here. Alright, time to re-roll. It's a lot of words out of one roll though. I'm going to have to re-roll on that. There was not a word there. Big. Big. Somebody's a big slut. Big slut. Okay. Come on, Vanna, give me some good letters. All right. Fog. Fog, like misty fog. Somebody might have brain fog. They might be like, have a cold, like they're thick-headed. Where their like sinuses are stuffy. They can't think. They're in a fog, lost in a fog. They can't come up with a reason. They can't come up with a reason except for you're a nag. N-A-G. Nag. And the letter K is the last one out. We're going to be like, YOLO, okay? No, okay. Oh, all right. One of my deceased friends just came through. You say okay, and that's not parquet either. If you know what that means and you're out there in old historical friendland, that person's coming through. And I'm not going to say their name because their mother would probably prefer me to keep it private. But, okay, that's not parquet either. Hey. All right, let's get into this. What was the reason somebody got burnt? Like somebody might have like physically got burnt by fire or heat, or they could have gotten financially burned by a partner. Like you're burnt, you're screwed. Somebody might have thrown somebody under the bus. And the reason that they did it is YOLO. You only live once, right? Somebody wants to keep something private. There is a big slut here. Somebody is in a fog, lost in a fog. The only reason they can come up with is that you're a nag, okay? Okay. And that's not parquet either. All right. So we're going to get right down to it. Spirit, can we give just a couple of cards here to get a direction? Okay, so we've got protection in reverse, release in reverse, and meditate. So somebody's holding on to something internally. It could be a grudge, it could be a thought process, it could be like an idea. It could be a habit. It could be somebody's trying to let go of anger. Somebody could be trying to let go of being a big slut. Somebody could be trying to let go of staying too private. Somebody could be trying to let go of the fact that they got burnt. They just want to know the reason they got burnt. Protection in reverse is here. Somebody is afraid that when you find out, or if they tell you the truth of what the reason was, that they are going to have no safety net, no cushion, no escape route. This person's really sitting and thinking on this and thinking on this and thinking on this, and they're meditating, but they're like lost in a fog on what to do here. What to do about you. There's much ado about you. Much ado about you. Who is you, Spirit? Please tell me. Clarify what needs to be released, please. What is being held onto here that needs to be released? Okay, well, we got 4 cards out. First one out is Justice in the reverse. So some sort of injustice, somebody got burnt. Okay? Somebody might have to go up against tradition. Somebody might have, heard it through the grapevine about how you're like nonconformist, okay? And they might have to let go of the fact that you stand up to defy the laws of tradition. Primus, this person has to release the fact that you defy the laws of tradition. They have to let go. Then the next card that came out is the 7 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Hangman. This person is seeing you have results from defying the laws of tradition. You follow your own internal compass. Like you listen to your intuition. You listen to your spidey sense. People misconstrue your defiance, your bowing your neck, your going against the grain as an actual challenge to their lives. When all you're trying to do is not allow other people's assumptions, what do you call that? Misjudgment. people's misjudgment of you to allow you to feel confined to a box. Okay? You live outside of the box. People don't like that you defy the laws of tradition. That was the reason that they burnt you. Because how dare you do it for yourself? How dare you invest in yourself? How dare you listen to your intuition and then see through their lies? How dare you not want to get trapped up in their rat race? How dare you be private? These people don't like how private you are. Protection in reverse. Tell me about that, please. Three of Pentacles. This has to do with something about somebody that was supposed to work with you instead of against you, and they did not protect you. They did not, they didn't pay attention to detail in a situation here. Tell me more. What did they not pay? Somebody was in a fog. They didn't see something. They didn't give you some sort of recognition. They didn't see your hard work. Yeah, there you are. You're private. You stay to yourself. This person didn't recognize that you needed help or protection of some sort because you are so private. Your patience is going to be rewarded, though, is what I'm hearing. Somebody finally gets it. They didn't protect you. They didn't work with you. They tried to suppress you instead. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They tried to suppress your independence. They did not want you to be stable. They did not want you to be secure. See, look. They didn't think you were as smart as you were. They didn't think that you knew the things that you about this situation. They thought you were so lost in a fog that you would never be able to mentally recover. But you stand out for your strength, for your truth. So tell me about meditate. Somebody's trying to clear the fog away. They're trying to see through the veil of illusion here. Look. They're trying not to make a bad decision. They're trying to use good judgment instead of poor judgment here. This person may have done what they did because they were inexperienced. YOLO, you only live once, right? I figured fucking what the fuck. So this is a masculine energy. Somebody's under judgment. You see the situation from a different perspective now. And it's like... what goes around comes around. You know that now that you see clearly that this person screwed you over for a reason. I just dropped a card. Hold on. Screwed you over for a reason. And that reason was evidently they thought you had some sort of big wealth here. Well, you're clearing your mind. And you're not going to make a bad judgment call because you're wise, you're hip to the game, you're not naive anymore. And you have made a final judgment and it's going to change your life, right? But this person didn't think you would ever find the mental strength to get to this place. And now here you are. You're about to... you see how they knocked you in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse over here. They didn't want you to have independent wealth. They didn't want you to have financial security. They didn't want you to be sovereign. They didn't want you to go against the grain and do your own thing here privately. They did not want that. You sat and you marinated in it with that meditation card. And you really paid attention because in the past... you've been afraid to take a chance on yourself. You've been afraid to take a leap on yourself. And this time, you were not naive. You weighed judgment in a different direction this time. And now something is about to, like, blow your mind here with this Ten of Pentacles. You may regain your foundation that they tried to take away from you here. And I'm hearing with asshole tax. And there's that friend again. That same friend that says it's not parquet either says they're going to add asshole tax in the spirit realm. These people are getting, whoever this person is, these people are, that stopped this energy from having their own affluence here. The person that got burnt and the person or people that did burn them, screwed them over. The reason is, you only live once. We thought you were a nag. Thought you were a big slut. Thought you were lost in the fog, lost in the sauce. But you were the high priestess the entire time and saw through it all. You knew what was coming before they knew they were going to do it. Knight of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. These are young, angry people. Or a young, angry person. You knew it was YOLO. You knew somebody made a dumb choice because they were angry, feisty, hopped up. This person wants to, wanted the challenge. You only live once, right? Fuck it, I'm hearing. Fuck it. Who is this? Spirit, tell me who this is, please. And thank you. Who is this? Who is this person or people that is the one that screwed the collective over here? Why did you get burnt, collective? Who burnt you? Another high priestess who thought they could pull the illusions over your eyes, that they could make you seem cold and uncaring, and that you worship the devil. It was another high priestess who didn't want their illusions and lies with the moon in reverse to be seen. Then we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. About their dirty... Oh, wait. Ooh, what's that fifth card? I didn't see that one. The Knight of Swords. Then the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this person was angry. They cast some sort of dark spell work against you. Maybe put something in food, in a drink. This was another high priest or high priestess here. And then the Five of Pentacles dropped out. They wanted you to be a nothing. They wanted you to be burnt out. They wanted you to be attached to the devil. This person tried to cast some negative spell work. They might have even tried to put something in your food or beverage here. This is a female that is in masculine energy. This is a desperate person who's doing whatever they've got to do to stay sewn together and maintain their eternal youth here. This is a glamour witch. A glamour witch that's in masculine energy. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. The Chariot in reverse again. And the Nine of Wands. This person, wow, they wanted to ruin your independence. They were so jealous. They wanted to slow you down. They wanted to beat you down. Beat you at all costs. This person was going to burn you to the ground if they had to. Who is this person? Give me the Kipper. Spirit, who is this high priestess that cast this dark magic? The angry one that's doing dark spell work, glamour, illusions, slowing you down, trying to stop you from having just your own independence, and it's weird. A main male with sudden wealth. So like I said, this is a high priestess doing glamour magic. This is probably somebody in the background pretending to be, it's like a catfish. Pretending to be a man on the internet here to make money. Toil and labor at the bottom of the deck. To make money here, this person does this for some sort of private income, I guess. They scam people online. So this woman is in masculine energy because they're pretending to be a man online. But in reality, they're casting glamour magic to keep themselves youthful and sewn up. This is giving the evil queen from Snow White to me, like bring me her heart in a box kind of a thing. Somebody's in despair. They didn't expect to have to go this route. They didn't expect to have to go this route. What route is this that they had to take? What route is this they had to take, Spirit? Please and thank you. The fates in reverse, all that glitters, and deep knowing. So, the route this person did not expect to have to take was that the fates in reverse, they would have to give up something, possibly this glamour magic, in order to even overcome, like they have to give up doing this glamour shit. They have to give up pretending to be other people online to catfish unsuspecting people for money here. They didn't think they were going to encounter somebody who would see through it. And it's weird to me. All the cards are coming out in threes, and I don't like that. Somebody's working with dark magic. Breathe, higher power, truth be told. So, somebody's working with dark magic, but you are protected, and you just need to accept that. God is here, and you need to stay relaxed, and you need to speak your truth from the heart, and you need to be transparent with people. You need to stay open with people, and you know it. You have to lower your mask. No matter what these people have done to you, you know that God's protecting you. You just have to stay calm. Okay? The only way out is through. You just want to know what the fucking reason was. Why? Why somebody burnt you in this way? Why this person who it's evidently somebody catfishing you in the background, or who has done this in the past to try and make some sort of money. This person doesn't want to work a real job. And like their reason is going to be like youth. Like, oh, you only live once, okay? And you're going to not be with it. Spirit, please tell me advice. Give me advice on how the collective is going to handle this. I'm not sure if this is a person that is gender non-conforming here. Because the energy is so fluid. This person goes between feminine and masculine energy very easily here. It might be a role they've been playing for a very long time. You might be the one that saw through it. So you're supposed to remain open right now. You're not supposed to allow this to close you off. You know this person signed their own negative fate because they chased money. And you know that deep knowing, the high priestess is here. You saw somebody that was going to alter their life in the negative by chasing the shiny things, right? You sat, you breathed, you talked to God, you stayed open, you're remaining open. You bloomed. You remained open. The rose garden. This rose garden. I'm also getting the White House from this, and I don't like that. I'm going to shove that energy completely away. Like, no. You bloomed. Everybody said you were nothing but thorns. You were nothing but bramble. But you're self-created. You bloomed. Look at this. Self-created. Can you see the word? I don't like this lighting. Self-created. Here you are blooming. Whether it's thorns or mud, no matter what, you stay, you keep your head above water, and you stay blooming, you stay growing, you stay open. And that's what's going to bring you abundance here. This is what's going to bring you in some sort of good fortune. Something may have to stay private. This abundance. Deepened in reverse. You've kind of recovered after maybe some sort of catastrophic, like, emotional breakdown. Yeah, you've recovered your health here. Okay, so this is the Catechus. You are a messenger for healing. And God is about to remove your obstacles because you, look, horseplay and just passing through. This person, God just said, forgive them for they know not what they do. They're just joshing around thinking that they can, they're fly by night and that they can do whatever to whoever. And they fucked around and found out when it came to you. There's that Phoenix energy. You just burned it down and rose again and showed him exactly who was fucking who in this situation. And I'm not talking sexually. I mean, like, who is who? Who is what? What is what? They fucked around and they found out when it came to you. And you were like, not the one or the two, not the person to screw with. Like, and you just stayed open and you told your truth. Now all you want is a reason. All you want is a reason. Mystic messages, follow the signs. You want to know what drove somebody to this. What made them think? Practice patience in reverse. What made them think to be an irritant in your life? Interesting that just came through that way. You're releasing the past and karmic relationships. You're letting this go. Okay, you're letting this go. You just want to know what the reason was. You're not even mad. You want to be able to rationalize it because your brain needs that to be able to shut off that thought process train. Welcome home, mission accomplished. You finally made it through this fog, made it through this manipulation. You saw through the lies. You saw through people trying to knock you down from your independence here. You maybe even saw through somebody pretending to be another person here, catfishing you, whether it is a high priest pretending to be a female or a high priestess pretending to be a male. There is somebody in the background pretending to be the opposite gender to catfish. They're trying to get information on you and you wanted to know why. Okay? You want to know why. And this person's going to be like, YOLO, I don't know. I got no reason. For shits and giggles, okay? I just did it for shits and giggles. 29 on the clock. Somebody might have been 29 years old when they did this shit. They might be 29 years old now and realize that they acted like a child when they did this shit. I don't know. About the 29. Let me get one more message for you guys and then we're going to close it out. All right, I'm going to get... Okay, so this situation has been uncomfortable, but you accomplished the mission. You have grown from it. You have overcome. You have regenerated. You have seen through. You've exercised your intuition. You've chose you. You've cut people off. You have regained your independence, and now they're going to add asshole tax for your pain and suffering. You do not need to worry. Okay? You do not need to worry. K. K. How many times do we say K? K. Ooh. Trust and have courage. You are going to get through this. You need to trust, and have courage. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You may not need a reason. You may need to just let it go. Because you have finally found a way to come home to yourself. You finally found a way to release the past, okay? And release was the very first card, and it came out in reverse. What could you not release? Well, now you're releasing the past. By the end of this reading, collective, you are going to be just fine. You need to trust yourself. You need to have courage. You have grown from this situation, and everything is going to be okay for you in the end. I'm going to find out one more thing. What is the outcome for this doppelganger, for this catfish, for this person or people who have just tarnished your life for a while that you've had to recover? What is the outcome for these people? Misery, heartbreak, illness, sadness, destitution, being held accountable, and never being able to access your generous, loving nature ever again, collective. They're cut out. They're heartbroken. You've called complete judgment, and they find out they were all wrong about you, and you've been nice as pie to everyone through everything they've done to you. 32:32 on the clock. I'm going to call it right there. If I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.